Okay, so 2A, A1. Okay. So A plus B is equal to -1 plus A squared B. We must find -1 plus 2 plus 3. So you first get the first brackets there, -1 plus 2, and define it in that definition. That would be -1 plus A is -1, it must be squared, multiplied by 2, giving us -1 plus 2, which is +1. Now this +1 is standing in for this piece here. So you have +1 plus 3. So again, we have -1 plus 1 squared multiplied by 3, giving us -1 plus 3, which is equal to 2. So 2 becomes the final solution. So therefore, -1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 2. So the key thing is knowing that I cannot handle this question with 3 pieces. It's defined as a pair, A plus B. So you first operate on the pair, get its value, replace it, and then operate on another pair. The second part.
Sorry. The network cut me out, so I didn't get what you were saying.
Anyone who has a concern? Okay. So for you to be able to solve this binary setup, you are given to find -1 plus 2 plus 3, where these pluses here are the binary operations. So the first one, you first get these brackets here, where A is -1 and B is 2. Substitute on the right, where there is A, you place -1, it will be squared. Where there is B, you place 2. So you have -1 plus -1 squared is 1 by 2. So you have -1 plus 2 is 1. This one you get, you take it where there's this. So that now you have 1 plus 3. This is A, this is B. So you place where there is A and where there is B. This -1 is not affected by the A and B. It is fixed. So you have -1 plus, the A is 1 squared, the B is 3. So you get 2. Then part 2, given that P star Q is equal to 2P plus 3, find the value of X if X star 1 plus 2 star 3X is equal to 27. So we start again. You pick X star 1, X star 1, define it using the star definition, which is going to be 2X plus 3. As you can see that the Q is not appearing on the right. So the one will have no effect on the right-hand side. You also pick 2 star 3x. It is going to be 2, where there's p, we have 2, this one here, plus 3. As you can see that where there is q, we don't care what sits on q because it does not affect anything on the right. Now we take these two results. So this is 4 plus 3, which is equal to 7. Now we take this, where there is x star 1, we have 2x plus 3. Plus, where there's 2 star 3x, we have 7. Is equal to 27. But this plus is defined as -1. So you define it that -1 plus a squared, and this is our a. So we have 2x plus 3 squared, b, that is 7, is equal to 27. This -1 can go the other side, and we're going to have 2x plus 3 squared by 7 is equal to 28. Divide by 7, divide by 7. So we get 2x plus 3 squared is equal to 4. Now when I have 2x plus 3 squared is equal to 4, we just square root, we square root. So you get 2x plus 3 is equal to plus or minus 2. Meaning we have 2x plus 3 is 2, or we have 2x plus 3 is equal to -2. If we take this other side, we have 2x is equal to -1, divide by 2, divide by 2. So x is equal to -1/2. If we take this other side, we have 2x is -2 minus 3, that is 2x is equal to -5, divide by 2, divide by 2. So x is -5/2. So it's that this is the P star Q is the easiest concept here. P star Q, you only use P. You don't get to use Q. So any placement of P star Q, in the case where we had x star 1, you only use x. You have no use the 1 because there's no space on the right. When we have 2 star 3x, you use 2. No space for 3x. So life is very, very simplified in this case. And then pick these 2 now and take them to the plus and substitute them.
I think with tomorrow's schedule, it's a little mistake. I don't know, maybe after 17, because
So it's not easy. Okay, so we can end here for this night. Tomorrow we'll do the next session will start from B, C, 3, 4. Very, very identical. Like C and A are almost the same. Okay, the videos will be shared as soon as I cut.
So please explain again.
Okay. Let me explain again. I'm sure you're talking about part 2.
No, part A, especially.
Okay, then that's a good deal then. So when I have numbers, if you have, the key thing must be, how do I understand this? Okay. It's like when you come to Onza, if you hear that you are in NS and you're doing medicine, what courses do you pick? You don't go and do it, you pick math. In fact, you don't pick math 1100, you pick math 1120. You are given the barrage to take the chemistry. These are systems. So you are fitting yourself in the system. So if it's a number sitting here where there was supposed to be A, that number must follow up on the right. Wherever A was supposed to be, this number will be there. It's a system. There's no negotiation. You just place the numbers where they're supposed to be. And then evaluate. The number you get, you take it where this is. So you're going to have 1 plus 3. This new pair, again, must fit in the same way A plus B was fitting. So there will be -1 plus 1 squared by 3, giving us 2. That becomes the final solution. For part 2, you are told that there's a system that if you see the star, then the number on the left of the star be multiplied by 2. And the number on the right of the star won't contribute anything, except that after multiplying this 2 by P, you add 3. And you have this question here. So you pick X star 1 first and replace it in there. So the P in X star 1 is X. So you have 2 multiplied by X plus 3. You go to 2 star 3X. You have 2X, where is it? 2 star 3X, okay, so here. So you have, where there is P here, we have 2. So it will be 2 by 2 plus 3. We don't care about 3X because it's sitting in the position of Q. So we get 4 plus 3, which is equal to 7. We are fitting this in the already existing system. It's not about debating which one should go there and then. No, the system is already there. And then you pick now this one, there's a plus in between. So you go back from this system, from the star system, you are done. You go back to the plus system, which demands that whatever is on the left must be squared, and then multiply what is on the right, and then add -1. So have it on the left.
Sir,
Hello.
how is it possible? How is it that part 1 is part of part 2?
Not because the definition is carrying over. Since there's no plus in part 2, it's obvious the plus is coming from part 1. So they ask about commutativity, that's a deadly thing. You just try to see if you can switch and switch. Good sound. Stop overthinking.
Sir,
Mhm. Yeah, this is our last question. So, if you are well, you have understood it very, very well.
sir,
You can give, yes.
so I should just make another video, sir, on binary operations and sets.
There's no problem.
I even tried to make to solve the degree 11 question.
To solve sets.
Yes, sir, especially on the intervals. Shan. Yeah. Don't know whether we're under pressure. At
Imagine
time.
question 1, just a simple question.
Star math started on functions. The sets and the binary operations. Yeah.
So good, so nothing is commutative here. The plus is not commutative. You can pick an example. If I pick 1 plus 2, we have -1 plus 1 squared by 2, giving us 1. If you pick 2 star 1, you get -1 plus 2 squared by 1. This is -1 plus 4, which is 3. So the two are not the same. If you pick 1 star 2, this was plus, I mean. If you pick 1 star 2, you get 2 plus 3, which is 5. But if you pick 2 star 1, you get 2 by 2 plus 3, which is 7. So they are not the same. So there's no commutativity. When you are saying no, you can use an example. And where there's some constant fixed, that's when your first thinking must be no. And then you try to see if you can get a quick example. Okay, so that you have a good night.